Welcome. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found your way here. Today I'm going to talk about something that's often misunderstood, but incredibly important: how to support your hormones naturally for women. This isn't said enough, but our period is considered our fifth vital sign. So, just as important as our pulse, blood pressure, and body temperature, our period is a window into our overall health. In traditional cultures, menopause was considered this rite of passage and access to deeper wisdom. So, why in today's modern era are we struggling so much with painful periods, migraines, water retention and bloating, infertility, and other hormonal chaos? In my own personal journey, I found that our hormones aren't necessarily the problem. They're messengers and often represent deeper imbalances going on within the body. Issues like neurotransmitter imbalance, mitochondrial stress, detox pathway issues, and environmental toxicity. So, with that, when I'm working with a client, I will often ask in step one, what is your body trying to tell us? And we find these answers through running a foundation protocol. The foundation involves 3 tests: an organic acids test, which is going to show us gut health, cellular function, and detox pathways. Genetics is also going to help with detox pathway insight. It's going to help balance neurotransmitters, and blood work to really rule out nutrient gaps, thyroid issues, overall inflammation, and more. This process gives concrete answers into how to support your body on a bio-individual level. It's so wonderful to rebuild and support the body first and slowly give the body tools and time. This process usually takes about a month to get the supplements on board, and then we give another 1 to 2 months to really allow the body to have the support needed. And then we run a Dutch test. A Dutch test is a comprehensive hormonal panel that's going to show us not only our hormones, but how well we're metabolizing them. It's going to show us free and metabolized cortisol, check on those adrenals, and continue to support detox pathways with further insight. I find it's so important to understand that blood testing hormones can be misleading. Our hormones can be low because the body knows it's not safe to produce them. Because if you're not metabolizing, for example, estrogen very well, you may show up with low estrogen on a blood test, but adding HRT, hormone replacement therapy, when you're not metabolizing it, can actually increase your risk for female cancers. So it's important to look at the whole picture. And then once we really take a look, we can see how to optimize those detox pathways to help and support those hormones if needed with herbs or bioidenticals, and also really take the time to focus on phase 3 detox when the body is strong enough. Phase 3 detox is really stepping into moving those metabolites through the colon, liver, bile. Also, it is a phased, intentional process, and there's an order to it because the body is now strong enough to take those steps. And we know what the body needs for, heavy metals or parasite cleansing. You don't want to start those kinds of cleanses when your cup is on empty. For menopausal women, it is not the goal to get back up to cycling levels. It is to support the body and really understand that our body is meant to have lower hormones in this stage. And unless there are symptoms, you shouldn't be supplementing. It's really for getting the levels to a feel-good range and supporting the body and lifestyle in this deeper wisdom, this beautiful time of your life. Thank you so much for being here. And so to sum it up, hormones are not the problem. We really want to listen to our bodies, understand what our body is trying to tell us, and give our body the tools and resources to heal. I really understand the struggle of hormone imbalance. I suffered from hormone imbalance for years. And honestly, the foundation protocol often resolves symptoms, but the Dutch can also give further insight, and moving through the entire program is such a beneficial place for all systems of the body, not just your hormones. If you are really struggling, I invite you to take a deep breath in with me now to check in. So on your next inhale, in and out. I invite you to tune into your body. Really take a moment to trust in your body's ability to heal. To trust the process. If this resonated with you, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment below what have been your biggest challenges with hormones. My name is Casey Cole. I'm an integrative healing practitioner and Reiki master, and I wish you so much love and light. Take care.